Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーというのがかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使います。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行お待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay, did I miss anything cool? Sorry for being late, chat. Did I miss anything cool? Please tell me I didn't. Everyone's getting sick again. Hopefully you feel better soon. I mean, like, I'm fine. It's just more annoying than anything. I can't hear out of one ear, basically. Like, it's so annoying, guys. It's so annoying. It annoys me so much. Fuck my life. Okay. Silent Hill, this is fun though. I don't even know why I have headphones on my right side. Like, I can't hear shit out of it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm okay. I'm alright. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. You're fine. If you're feeling sick, just say something you would understand. Like, I don't feel great, but it's not like, you know, I'm feeling like 100% bad. It's just like, you know, feeling a little sick and I can't hear out of one ear, so whatever. As for your question, the Suda 52 game, and that's about it. Was that the dead guy? That does look like a fucking Suda 52 game. I'm glad we made it in time for Silent Hill. 51? Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah, but don't force yourself if it gets worse during stream. What, like... am I gonna go more deaf? Don't worry, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Man, I will say, I think this is a great direction for Silent Hill. Like, I've said that before, but... Like, wow. Why is it taking so long for Silent Hill to go, like, the Japanese direction, you know? I get that it was, like, the franchise mainly stayed in, like, the Western, like, setting, and maybe that was, like, a pretty important theme to Silent Hill, but my god, Silent Hill, but in Japan? Like, that makes so much sense. Have they ever gone into a Japanese setting at all? No, right? It's always been, like, Western. Yeah, seriously. Ooh, spear. Wait, it's not Naginata? It is Naginata. Yo. Okay, first of all. Give me a damn Naginata in a fucking Silent Hill game. It's Jober. I don't need guns. Come to think of it, I guess he's not gonna get guns. It'd be kind of weird to see her have a gun. Why did I pause that? This isn't a thing you can pause, Carrie, you idiot. God damn it. Whatever.
The castle has been sighted again.
What's this?
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
This looks cool.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Oh no.
and exterminate the
Castlevania.
creatures that dwell within.
Is this a new one or a
Demon
remake of an
Lord
old one?
himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Man, chat, you know, I'm so deaf
You
right
will
now in my
face
right ear. I
horrors
actually,
beyond your darkest imaginings.
this is completely irrelevant, but I just want you to know this. Like, I was testing out if I was over exaggerating or if I actually couldn't hear shit from my right ear. So I put on my headphones, I put the volume to max, and then I put one ear on. It blew out my eardrum, and I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I put it on my other ear, and I couldn't hear anything. So I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Like if I move my headphones over to my right side right now, and I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up.
With me! Cross!
Reaper! Tonight, we start our mission.
Yeah, I can hear shit, dude. I'm pretty sure that should hurt. I'm pretty sure that should hurt, but like I didn't hear shit. I didn't hear shit. When did you catch? I don't know. I haven't gone to the doctor yet. I was kind of just hoping it would stop
So
by
you've
today,
come,
but it hasn't. So fuck my
drones
life.
of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Okay, so this looks like a whole new Castlevania, huh? Cool. Always gotta have
that
a.
I'm seeing are ahead of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Even my computer is dying. Just whatever, man. I'm just here for video games.
It is just as great one.
Ah! Okay, I'm okay.
I'm okay. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by digital.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
Whatever.
future.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Fucking Devil Survivor Digimon is cool.
Agent.
Fuck my life. Please lay down after this. So I'm laying down specifically on my right side because if I lay down any other way, it annoys me. So what are we predicting to be shown here? I would have. Ooh, stop. FF Online, dude. We're playing FF Online. We're playing FF Online. It doesn't matter.
Abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins. that
What
we
did you
might
catch?
know
No idea.
salvation.
Dog, even the VOD is sick. I don't know what happened.
If you feel wrong,
Oh
blame yourself or
no!
the
I got
Father.
tricked by
Why do you
Business
fight?
Unit 13.
Why walk this path
Fuck.
of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It
I
is
mean,
our
tactics.
duty.
Is this Tactics Ogre?
Fall upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Ooh, just a new
Do
tactics.
you remember
I thought they were gonna
when
remake
your
Ogre.
father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
You know, Sony has been doing good with like these old turn-based stuff, like Triangle Tactics.
Hi everyone,
and
I'm Sean
Octopath.
Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to
Again, it was the
PS5
FF Online.
later this year.
We're gonna play it. Like
We hope you
I haven't
enjoyed that
downloaded it
first
yet,
look at Final
but
Fantasy Tactics.
I'm
the
100%
Ivalice
I've committed,
Chronicles.
and we're gonna play Dawn Trail.
The game will include two
On stream.
versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully
Also,
voiced
this is a
dialogue,
remake.
refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
I didn't know of this tactics.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Pay for my subscription, Lady Elder.
This next game is something
Shit, I'm
really
late.
special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check
Chad,
it
I
out.
want to bang my head into the fucking desk. It's so annoying. I can't. It's so annoying. I'm so annoying.
Toilet? Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
I just want to hear. I just want to hear out of my fucking right ear, please, God. Why?
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby
What the fuck is
steps,
going on?
all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other,
Oh, great.
which is easier
Oh,
said
great.
than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest
At least it's not
progress.
ringing. If it was, I couldn't hear
It's
it.
a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain. Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
So the developer intentionally made the guy caked up, right? Because I'm not the only one seeing that shit.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a
This
nimble
definitely
frog,
seems exciting
a hardy
for.
armadillo, and a powerful ape.
These like charming, quirky platformers aren't really
Master the art
my
of folding
speed.
when Hirogami arrives
I think they look
on
cool, but I don't
PS5
usually end up
later
playing
this
them.
summer.
Unfortunately, I end up
Sid,
playing
why
games
don't you
like
tee
fucking
this
baby
next one up?
steps.
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete
Damn,
in
Chef is
courses
involved.
from 10 different regions around the world.
Can
Each with
I be a
leather
hot shot?
effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's
Golf,
iconic
golf,
Pac-Man
damn straight golf.
as an early unlockable character.
Pac-Man, I love balls!
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
So I know this is a
Ninja Gaiden
state of play
Ragebound
for
is a challenging new entry in the long-running
Sony's
action
PlayStation.
franchise.
But
From the makers of the Blasphemous series,
when's all this stuff coming to
Ragebound
PC though?
stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
We really should
And
play a
longtime
Ninja Gaiden.
fans will really
It
love
would
the
probably
pulse-pounding soundtrack
kill me
featuring
on
guest
the
composers
inside
from the
because I
original
suck,
series.
but it's probably something I should experience most of my life. Maybe we can play this one.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound
Pac-Man?
arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
What about computer? What about PC?
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience.
Oh
where
my
you must
god,
carefully
dude,
plan
this
your
game.
ascent up a deadly
How
mountain.
long has this been in development? I forgot about this shit.
Manage balance
Did we
and stamina
watch?
to discover secrets.
Hey,
Was I streaming?
Hey,
when
wait
this
for me.
First...
Encounter other climbers.
Marco. Nice to meet you.
Wait, no, this was the end of
And
the week,
survive
right?
the harsh
Somebody put this in
conditions
end of
of
the week
the
roundup,
climb.
I think. How long has it been?
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh my god, it's coming out. Oh, never mind. Oh. Wait, so it is coming out and there's a demo.
That's all from
Was
us.
it end of the week?
but
I've
there's
seen it
still a
before.
lot of
Honestly,
state
I
of
don't
play to
remember
come.
if I was streaming at this
This next
time.
reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving
Hey,
later
Lake,
this
you
year.
look stunning, Crimson. Welcome. I wish I felt stunning.
We knew
Well, I
pretty
guess I
early
do
on that
feel
the game was
stunned
fun to play,
currently.
people
Like
were
a dazed and
excited about it.
confused.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Oh shit,
We
what's
knew
happening?
that we were onto something.
It was
Oh, shit.
such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Okay, what's happening? Ooh, video game collection for MK.
It became something that added to the mystique.
Alright, a
of
lot
Mortal
more people are happy right now than I am. MK's
We're showing
never
you
been
a part
truly
of a
in my
world
heart, if
that
I'm
is
being
much
honest.
larger.
I think it was an event. I definitely remember that game. I don't know if we like viewed it on. Oh, it's real. Mortal Kombat. I'm hard. Oh god.
To make the games.
Too much
It's a bit
sharing.
of the Wild West.
I'm glad you feel safe here, but too much information.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
What the hell? Vernon streamed this early? Somebody doesn't check the schedule. You know, I thought I was just deaf, but I also feel bad now that I am sitting here. Oh, it's gonna be a long week. Long fucking week. I hear the PlayStation 5 stick is actually pretty decent. My source max. Oh, just come out already. Just come out already.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire.
Is it just me? I don't like. Again, I'm scared that this game might be bad. But is it just me or something about this already? I can feel the lack of crazy person.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
Like just looking at it right now, I can feel the lack of Kojima. Is it just me?
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Oh, monkeys. I forgot about this shit. Get the ass. Get the ass, Snake. Oh my god. Suplex the monkey! Oh. Oh my. Oh, wow. It lacks cutscenes. I know that's partially a joke, but I was gonna say this. 100% I'm betting that this game is going to lack, like, cinematography. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell? We turned into rocks. We pulled a PETA
Spirit
from...
stones.
Spirit stone!
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Since time
Spirit
immemorial,
stones! Sorry.
this
What
power
is this?
has been the
Neo?
impetus for human wars.
Neo 3? There's no way. Damn.
Such
Damn!
ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
I understand. You know what? I understand why there's another Neo. Because, like, this Souls games have been popping off, but... Let me say this. There have been a lot of good Souls like that have come out. Okay? Liza P, Kazan, which we need to finish. And... although Neo was a fun game, and its gameplay was fun, it lacked something. Something about it was, like, grinding, you know? So if they don't change it up somehow, I don't know if it's gonna fit in as well.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh my god, it's Neo. Yes. I forget when you're sick, you laugh at everything. You know what they say, laugh away the pain, chat.
Who might you be?
Never got around to playing either.
Tokugawa.
Neo doesn't have the same attention to detail or level design. Yeah, it's... Neo's main pull is its gameplay, because Neo's gameplay is actually just super fun, but it lacks in like every other area, straight up. Like, its story is like non-existent. Actually, it'd be better if its story was non-existent, because its story is just boring.
新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ス テージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報
what
にぜ
predictions
ひ
do
ご期
we
待
have? I
く
know
だ
you
さい。
guys wrote down in the Discord. What am I hoping for? I mean, I can't think of anything Sony specific right now. Oh god, I know, I saw you guys put in the end of the week roundup fucking Witcher. Oh my god, we need to do end of the week roundup. I was planning to do end of the week roundup today, so that it didn't pile up, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna live.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Oh great, VR. Why didn't God make me VR ready? All God had to do was slap a stupid VR ready sticker on my forehead, and I would have been good. Why didn't he?
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
Can everyone here play VR without a problem? Am I the only defect in the room?
Waiting to be taken. But some treasures.
Oh, isn't this is classic PlayStation game that they turned into
come
VR?
with more trouble
Everyone's
than
pissed
others.
off.
I thought I was dead. And who
Yeah, there it is. Thief. I know everyone was pissed off about this. Well, not that they were pissed off. They were like, "Oh, yeah, new Thief game," and then they're like, "VR," and they're like, "Wow, okay, okay."
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some
What's
roses?
better?
Market land seems a bit
Dude, this is just
today.
colorful water world.
With another
You can't fool me. You can't fool me, Mel Gibson. You and your web toes.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you now to use that power.
How exactly do you do it?
Marauders, this is our new recruit.
Please, help me.
Get down!
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
I'm slightly confused on the mechanics here, but I guess I'm intrigued. Also, unique story and premise, which I'll give them points for, but the setting is kind
Nicholas
of
Duce, the game director
like they
of
were
Astrobot.
trying.
It's a pleasure to be back today
Really
to share
hard.
more news with you. What a last
so
few
bad.
months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed
I
with
wish I could
festive
play Astrobot.
surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to
Hey, look, the
enjoy
game that killed
5
Little
brand
Big
new
Planet,
challenge levels in
Kermit.
Astrobot, bringing the total to
This game was an
whopping 90
inspiration
planets.
and a joy for a
New
generation,
special bots
right?
will be there too,
You have to give
including
sacrifice.
Atsu from Ghost of Yotei,
Right? This is somebody else's
alongside
Little
other
Big Planet.
fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us
It's
at
the
Team
upset.
Asobi,
I have the
thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Poopettes? Hold on. Wait a minute. Poopettes? What about poopettes? What's with everything's got that the neon flavoring now?
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a shift.
Is this? It's reminding me of Sea of Thieves. Is this fucking? Is this that pirate? No, I don't think it's related. I was thinking one of those like classic point-and-click adventure pirate games. You know, like fucking, oh god, what's it called? Monkey Island, something like that. Yeah, another RPG. What about this fucking Pop Tart Salad? What about Pirate Pinocchio? And I guess I was gonna try to put the two together, but it would just be Pinocchio again. Pyrocchio. I'm sorry, I missed the developer. Is this that Sony original game that also had sand? Is this from the same people? Because it looks like it. Okay, so that seems cool. Surfing on my wuxia sword. Dude, we need a fucking wuxia game where I can be a classical cultivator surfing my fucking sword. Why haven't we gotten that yet? Sword of the Sea. August 9th, that's coming out soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Might actually check that out.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries.
You know, that's another game I have as a blind spot in my gaming
Additionally,
resume.
two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Oh yeah? You stole those
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years
I don't know
old.
about that. It kind of sounds like a story I would tell people if I cut the rope and killed my parents.
Always at the top of his class.
You know what I'm saying?
Always at odds with authority. Same thing.
He kind of sounds like, oh, what
His
happened? Oh, my parents, they cut the
superiors
rope
all
to
praise
save
his
me.
instincts.
And they're all in
Flashback,
need of
it's
early
me.
retirement. Nobody
Devilish
knows what to do
smile on
with
my
him,
face
Mom.
saying,
No.
I might as well be
And
the
I
one to
suspect
live
he
while
feels
cutting the rope.
same way. But what he did in Iceland.
What he did in Iceland
fuck are
was
we- what is this?
insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
Splinter Cell or something?
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Okay.
Let's give him one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
You shouldn't have.
Hey, I mean, if the
We're
fucking
facing a
Indiana Jones
situation
game
of the
was
utmost
apparently a
delicacy.
banger,
I need all my
sure, why
pieces
not?
on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Chad, does it make me like emotionally unstable if last night I was so annoyed by having my ear clogged that I started punching my door? Probably, right?
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
In my defense, I only did it when no one was home. I only did it when I was alone and no one could hear it. And then I started screaming. Not that the neighbors probably heard me screaming, but I couldn't hear me screaming, so.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Crocodiles. Alligators? Which ones are the big ones? James Bond game? I mean, sure. Okay. I didn't play the fucking Indiana Jones one, so I'm probably not gonna play it either.
Hello.
The team that makes
I'm Hakan
Hitman.
Abrak,
Oh, okay. That's
CEO of
probably a
Iron
good
Interactive.
sign.
The team is thrilled to announce 007
You know what?
First Light.
I can trust them with this. If
You'll
it's-
experience James Bond as a young
How's the
aircrewman
therapist
in
been?
the Royal Navy.
Non-existent.
Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his
I would do that
00
too, so I'm not the
status.
best judge. I mean, it was just, you know, it was
Everyone
emotional.
at Iron Interactive has poured the
It's
passion
fuck-
and
it's so
dedication
Chad, it's so fucking
into
annoying. Oh
crafting
my
an
God.
experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of
I just want to feel
agent
normal. I
expertise.
just want to feel normal
This
again,
is just the
please.
beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Thanks, Jason. What the fuck was his name? What was his name? First Light. Honestly, the 007s, it may go against like the whole concept of like 007, but it might be fun to have a movie where he's just starting out. Yote? I should have guessed Ghost of Yote. But okay, what other PlayStation things can I think of? My brain's too scrambled, and I'm too mad at the world to have predictions right now. I'm sorry, Chad. Y'all have healthy ways to deal with your anger? Streaming. So I'm dealing with it right
Still
now.
with me?
Yeah, I'll probably play a mean Shamisen. Straight up. I probably rock a Shamisen right now. Good boy. Good boy. Dude, watch this game come out and it'd be trash. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this game was ass? Gameplay deep dive come July. Alright. No? Yeah, I mean... Real? That's why you're my okay! Oh, great! Marvel! What is this, a fucking... Is this a fighting game? Yo, shut! Stop it! Don't... Oh, you! Did the fucking Rising Thunder developers make this? They work with Riot. This is not a thing. Karen said Arxis? I don't read, fuckers. This does not look like Arxis. I guess the movement does, but the characters are just so weird. It's so weird to see Arxis do. I'm not fucking. Am I? Am I playing Marvel 5? Ooh, maybe! I might! Wait, I'm on board. I'm on board now. Foot Diver Man! Foot Diver Man, please, God! You guys play Knocky? You don't fucking deaf right now, you assholes! What's the other Ghost Rider too? What an interesting lineup. What an interesting lineup. I think there's enough heavy hitters, but I hope they don't hold back too much. I hope they don't pull a fucking multiverse where they hold back the big hitters for no reason and the game dies. Oh shit. Huh? What? That's interesting. Guilty your devs. Holy shit. The Vapor Storm sounds like Catalina. What is happening?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう
Did
連
not have
絡が来
Arxis
て、
Marvel fighting game on a
なんの
bingo
こっちゃ
card.
と思って
Look, here's the thing. I enjoy
まあ予定合
Marvel
わせて
because their
行っ
movies
たん
were
ですけ
good.
ど、まあちょっと飲んでる中
I think
で
I've said this before,
実は
but I,
悪
in
の方
terms
で
of like Marvel characters,
マーベル
I don't
の
care about
格
Marvel
闘ゲー
characters
ム
other
を
than like
作ってみない
Spider-Man
か
and like
とい
you
うよ
know
うな
the
提
big
案をい
ones.
ただきまして。
And even then,
い
I
や
just
本当に
enjoy
聞いた
them
時
more
は
for
び
like
っ
their
くりし
stories
ました
and like
ね。
their personality more than
で、まあ世界
think of them
的
as
に
like
本
super
当に
cool.
有名な IP ですし、
So
光
in
栄だな
terms
と思いつつ
of
も、
like things like a
まず
hero shooter or a
本当に
fighting
うちの
game
会社
where
で大
you
丈
know
夫
you
か
have to
な
be
って
drawn to
い
a
う不
character.
安もあり。
I kind of don't care about Marvel characters. So fuck. Iron Man's my go to the fuck if you dick sucker. Alright, sure. I'll believe you that you liked Iron Man before the Iron Man
for working on this project really came from a place of
like,
pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
Can't wait for them to add
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first
Me too.
float the idea and let them know,
Me too.
hey, you know, we're thinking
And they better
about
not be
approaching
cowards.
a
You
company
better
like Arc
just
System works to make a
snort
fighting game.
straight
We'd love to
cocaine.
partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
when
If
they
I
named the
don't get
developer,
Snowflame,
that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to
snorting
work
down
with a team
pure
that will take on the
Colombian
challenge
cocaine?
of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin
I don't
on
want
it,
it all.
and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を
I'm
受け
honestly
てし
only
ま
here
っ
for
た以上
Doom.
これは私がプロデューサーなのかな
Thank
と
you,
いう
Care, for
ところ
knowing
で
The
that
tricky
is.
thing is that most
I got you.
fans, including myself, see this
I
as
may
a
not be a
sacred
Marvel
genre
fangirl, but
for Marvel.
I am
The
a
tough
Snowflake
part
fangirl, that's for damn sure.
is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on
Also
the task.
Sonic!
Because
Welcome,
you either
welcome,
do something
it's been
like
a
this
while.
big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on
You guys
their
say that,
art
but it
style
doesn't seem
and how
like
they
the
would
budget's
approach
huge.
certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Did they say like Arc Sys Japan, right? Did they just get all the white
一番最初
English-speaking
に
people
マーベ
to
ルさ
do
ん
this,
に
to
提出した
do this
時
interview?
はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象
Did
があ
just
って
like all the white people at
何
Arc
が
Sys
ま
be
ずい
like,
の
yo,
かな
can
っ
we make
て
a
いろいろ
game?
こうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっと
I'm sorry.
アークのやりたい
I'm
マ
not
ーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって
I remember personally
Chat,
the
my head
first time I
hurts.
saw
I take it back.
Iron
I take
Man
it back. Not
was
only am
really
I
when
deaf,
I
but
felt
now I am in
we had
fact.
something
It feels
special.
bad.
な
The
ので
body feels bad
今回の
now.
アイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけどもか
Also,
な
dude,
り
it's
こ
such a
う日本らしい
it's
ア
such a
ークシステムワ
Japanese
ークスらしい
to
デ
put
ザ
a
インっていうのが
Gundam
出ているかなと思うのでマーベルの
to
皆
put
さ
a
んの
Gundam
反応がすこぶる良くて
wing.
あこれなん
And
だ
I'm
み
not saying
たいな
Gundam wing as
って
in
いう感
Gundam
じ
wing,
で
but a Gundam head wing
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek
on the Iron
fighter
Man
jet.
suit.
Think luxury race car mixed with
It's-
a brick house. And the fact that they added
Dude,
anime
it's such
mech
a
elements to him
Japanese
just felt
thing to put
really
a
naturally
fucking
at home.
Gundam head wing
One of the
on
mantras
Iron
that we
Man
have for
suit.
this project
Storm
is
looks really
from
good.
Japan to the world and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from
What
Japan,
up?
the
You know,
creators that are doing awesome
my
work
body's
here
slowly
and bring
dying,
that
but
to
that's
the global
okay.
platform.
State of
ま
play
あ
is pretty cool.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけどまあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘
So
ゲ
bad
ー
guy
ム
versus Captain
のチー
America.
ムバトルの
It could
中では
happen.
4対4というのがまず本当に
Remember,
意欲的で挑戦
remember,
的
we're
なとこ
getting
ろ
an
だという
Edge
と
Runners
ころと
crossover.
When
We
Arc
could get
looks at
a
these Marvel characters, it's
Let's
not simply
have
just the visuals, it's also
Marvel
the gameplay mechanics and adding in
versus
that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
Arc Sys.
Up until now,
NBA
we've seen
chat.
tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3.
Let's have
I
NBA.
feel like we just had
Cancel.
to go 4v4. And in doing
Cancel-
so, we
cancel
found a lot of
fucking
unique and fun ways
MVC.
to
That shit's
change
dead.
up the gameplay
Okay?
that I think players
Even
are going
it
to be
sucked
very
balls.
excited to see.
All you fans out
まあ今
there,
回4対4という、まあ、
Rest
革
in
新的なところにチャレンジしている中で
Marvel
4 キャ
versus
ラクタ
Arc
ー練習しないと
Let's do it.
勝てないんじゃないのとか
Start the
安心してください
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out
Wait, I
as
wasn't
just the
listening.
leader and
There were
3 assists,
4 characters?
or you
What-
can
is it a
tag in
team
your
of 4? What's
assists to
happening?
swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never
What
get
was
to
that guy working on
experience
in the back?
this
Was he
level of
working on
production,
NPCs?
And
That was
it's
a
just
dude in like
a dream
a
to
jacket
even
and
be
a
working
t-shirt.
with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてフ
Wonder how
ァン
Max
に
is
届
feeling
けよう
about
と
this. Max is so happy. I
The
can tell
three
you right now.
companies have come together to do.
いただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
This shit is crazy. What is happening?
I told you he was happy. I told you he was happy.
What is that
Max is
name?
happy about this.
Marvel Tokon? What is that name?
He's happy about that.
バラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
But do y'all think they'll add to the game? Well, there's
普通のパズルゲーム
all
ってこ
the
とだよ
heavy
ね。
hitters from like the cinematic universe that they
テ
got
トリスエ
added.
フェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、
the
ルミネ
cast
ス
looks-
アライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Safe.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
You know, like it looks like they added just enough notable characters for people to be excited, but it looks like they're banking some characters, which has not worked out in the past. Like I said, I hope they don't pull a multiverses and like hold out like the really huge characters for no
future.
reason until the game dies.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
I'm so proud of you, Arxis. That leaked the game. How is this not part of the leak?
Generation of Luna filament and advanced
You think when they got
generative
their
AI,
shit leaked, they were like wiping their brows like, thank God they didn't find the Marvel
we're
shit.
reshaping the line
Thank God they didn't
between
find the Marvel.
dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
I was not sure if that was an ad or if PlayStation was actually pulling that shit.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Well, a lot of things try to kill us.
There you are. All better.
Oh, hello, RE engine girl. I knew it! I knew it!
I-03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second.
Fucking knew it!
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
What is this?
I think I can help.
Okay, so instead of having a femboy on my back with her bond, I have a small robot child.
Neutralize.
This looks interesting.
Us?
We're actually interesting. Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols.
This is what you rely on PlayStation/Sony to do. I know this is Capcom, but like Sony promotes the shit. Like weird,
Hey,
like this is like the
D.I.
the Sony brand of like kind of like
Okay,
weird
okay.
shit, you know?
Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
They got lucky with that for sure. What in the Kojima dead space? It kind of does feel Kojima, doesn't it? Especially with the spacesuit. It's real? Were we waiting for this? What is the From and Femboys on the bag? Don't worry about it. First Lothric, then Michaela, then the Pest. Pragmata. 2026? Alright, well, I'm gonna delete that from my brain until it comes out.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday.
Dude, I took one look at that fucking child and I said, hello, RE Engine.
The president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Time!
Wait, isn't this the fucking Suda51 game?
Romeo, stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15
We saw this already.
seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I tuned in a bit later than this.
You're already half dead. From now on,
Care
you're
ended
half
already?
dead
Are we?
man.
Oh. I see. It's because I came back to the... It's because I switched from Max to... And then it... Okay. Wow, that was fast. My head hurts, chat. My head hurts. I can't hear out of my right ear. I want to die. In GTA, though I don't promote that. Stay strong, live good life. Ah! We're watching End of the Week Roundup stuff because I need to get that shit out of the way. And mainly because I want to watch the Witcher stuff. Oh, also chat, dude. I was watching anime the other day before my ear got fucked up. That was great. I remember that. That was a good time. But the anime, the recording of the anime. So I was watching anime, and then all of a sudden I started hearing the like the audio fragmenting when your computer's about to like blue screen, you know, the like all that, and I was like, oh great, today's been great. I hope I saved my Photoshop file. All those thoughts were going through my head, and then the video just kept playing, and then it stopped, and I was like, oh, I guess I dodged a bullet there. And then I was like, wait a minute, and then I rewinded. Fuck me, care, Jesus Christ. I rewound the video, and then just in the recording of the anime, I guess the person recording the anime was like, their computer was dying because that shit was just the video, and I was like, what a way to fuck with somebody. I'm gonna upload a YouTube video, chat, and you guys are gonna watch it because damn sure you're gonna watch it. And I'm just gonna put in a blue screen sound and hope it fucks your day up. Okay, let's end of the roundup. Only an hour, huh? I was expecting this to be short, which is also part of the reason I was like, you care, you can go do the end of the week roundup. It's not gonna be that long. But yeah, that was short as fuck. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so many good things to look at right now, too. Fuck. I haven't watched the ZZZ Yishuan trailers, by the way, chat. Because I've been saving that shit for the end of the week, and then I... Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much! Okay.
I will not be used again.
I do want to play Guilty Gear, though. I do want to try Unica. Unica. Unica? Unica? Starts with a Tekken video? I thought we did the fucker video. What's his name? Fukrab? Sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. We skipped over the Fukrab one. My facilities don't have the will to care about the Fukrab video right now. Where there's a will, there's a way, chat, and I've lost my will. I've lost my will to live, honestly. For being totally honest.
Chopper, you're hiding the wrong way.
Oh, what the fuck? No, stop it. Oh, also, everyone knew the fucking Kakiguri TV show was gonna be ass, right? I think someone said, care, give it a chance. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Have you seen... I looked up the reviews on what was out. Yeah, alright. Give it a chance, he said. The shit was gonna be ass. Give it a chance, he said. Fucking... Yeah, right. I would do a 360 fucking backflip off a 10-story building right now because I hate my life. Side note. If that shit was good, I would do a fucking 360 YY ladder stall no scope off a 10-story building. And I'm alive, so clearly it wasn't. I'm gonna save that shit for last. As far as they're still supporting this after 4 years, Arxis has a good track of like... Actually, I don't want to say like the best track. But Strive was like their breakout into like... I don't want to say mainstream because Arxis has been niche for a while, but like... I guess Dragon Ball FighterZ was the mainstream. Strive was their return to their like baby franchise that they put their all into. So it makes sense. I said that? Who said that? Oh. You guys want to talk about it in private or? Sorry. I mean, in the defense of our boy Vex, I'm sure he said that playing devil's advocate. He said that out of the goodness of his heart, okay? Knowing that it was going to be bad, but he wanted to believe in the timeline that was the best one, okay? He wanted to believe that we weren't on the timeline that shot Harambe. And you know what? Props to you, Vex. Props to you for still believing in humanity. But next time don't, okay? Next time just be dead inside like the rest of us. Next time be dead inside like the rest of us, because look at this shit and tell me.
And I've been bad. But sometimes you have to do a bad thing to make the world better. This should be fun.
St. Dominic's prep goes back 100 years. Parents send their kids here to learn what it takes to run the world.
You said give it a shot. You said look at this.
Parents send their kids here to learn what it takes to run the world. CEO.
You said give it a shot. You said, darling, what is going on here? What is this? Brother, ew, brother. Brother, ew! What's happening? What's happening there?
It's not the classes that change.
Okay, jokes aside on like whitewashing and this being in English and Japanese, we can put that aside. There can be good English productions of a Japanese thing. That aside, we knew this was going to be bad because they called it bet and not kakiguri. Okay? Like, you knew they had, I don't know what it is, but they clearly had like licensing issues because they wanted to make a kakiguri show, but they didn't like. If they didn't have licensing issues and everybody's a different character for God knows whatever reason, then there's no defense against this. I'm assuming that there was some sort of license issue, and that's why everybody's a different character. Okay?
Change you. It's the gambling.
Not a sign. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? Look at
They play like assassins. Teachers and students vanish. Dead, alive, nobody knows.
That sounds fun.
She's insane.
Okay, I'm sorry, Vex. This is the last time, Vex. But tell me you actually did just say give it a shot for from the goodness of your heart. You didn't expect it to be even halfway decent, right? You didn't expect it to even be like halfway good. You just said that because you hoped. You were praying for humanity, right? Like you wanted to believe, right? All right, that was unnecessary. Stop, please. Turn it off. Careful, oh God. Now this looks like about as interesting as Dragon Ball Evolution. We should watch Dragon Ball Evolution. This is not it. I know that now. You know that now? What do you mean now? Now? Question mark? See, Kermit knows what the fuck. It should have been that. Live action is never good. I was just hoping for the best. Alright, okay. Hold on. Just look at it.
My parents.
They went to St. Dominic's.
One of these people murdered them. And I'm gonna find out who.
So you're some type of pro gambler, here to beat everyone and take their money.
No. Not their money.
This is making my other ear dead. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That's okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's talk about a good anime thing. I was rewatching Oshinoko. Because I ran out of shit to watch, I was just rewatching Oshinoko. And man, that first episode still fucks me up. I tried to skip past the scene that I'm talking about, and then I skipped right to it, like exactly right to the frame that kills me on the inside every time. I don't know how. I think just instinctually my body was like, yo, check this out. And yeah, still fucks me up. Still makes me big sad on the inside. Anyways, Unica.
I have to make things right. By everyone.
Ooh, also, before this starts, let me just toot my own horn here again. Fucking called that this bitch was like Kai's like secret daughter or something. But for those of you that do know, what's the deal? Is she actually like his secret daughter? Also, if she is like his actual daughter, did my boy... Who's the mother? Like, did my boy do Dizzy dirty? Because, like, the first King Illyria wouldn't, right? The first King Illyria wouldn't do that. I have a lot of questions. And I need the whole scoop now. It's a sword case, it's a weapon, it's a motorcycle.
But before I do, I'm nowhere
It's their
near
child
perfect
care,
yet.
relax? How? So they just had another child that they kept secret? Like I know nothing other than like my fucking pure anime prowess. Like I said, I've been calling femboys right since Haku and Naruto. Okay, so I'm just, But so what's happening? She has Dizzy's eyes. Okay, that's good. Did they just pull like a fast one on us? Like, oh yeah, this is Kai and Dizzy's child that they just never talked about. Or is this like a surprise? Did you watch the series? I did not. Wait, this is Sin's sister? Yeah, so like what's... I just need to know. Like, did they pull a fast one? They were like, yeah, Kai and Dizzy's daughter that they never talked about, but she exists. But also, if she has Kai's fucking ignition gear, I forget what they're called. They have the special weapons. Kai's sword is one of like the, what is it called, ignitions? I can't remember. Anyways, if she has Kai's sword, basically, what the fuck's Kai doing? In short, time travel? Of course. Of course. Okay, that makes sense. So she's not born yet. She's not supposed to be here? Okay. Is she in gear too? I'm assuming so, since she's fucking Dizzy's daughter. She's Trunks. Alright, that makes sense. Is Axel involved at all, or did time travel just happen? Also, if she's Trunks, who's the androids that she needs to destroy?
I want you to know me as I am now. I will build a place where I belong. Thank you. I got your pendant.
She got the
too.
Trunks jacket.
It's wonderful. I know what I must do. Atone and work toward a brighter future. I'm not lonely. I have lots of encouragement behind me. Let's see. Dealing with obstructive behavior. That's Manual 11, page 46. Challenge accepted. I want to learn why you fight.
Oh no, everyone's dead in her future, huh?
Don't
She has a
worry, Dad.
notebook of
I'm stronger than
advice
you
and
think
tips
you
from
are.
all her dead friends and family.
I'll accept any future I face. I know I can.
cool. You know, I do like her design. The jacket, big fan of the jacket. I don't know how I feel about the brown, like over. It's kind of like a coat. It's also kind of like a small jacket. I don't know how I feel about that one. It looks kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. I don't like the color. Anyways, cool. Yeah, I just don't like this part. I feel like they could have meshed her character more to be resembling Kai and like Dizzy. I don't think the brown like brings any character motifs from them. Anyways, character guide. There's a lot. Another crusade happened after the anti-gear virus came up and caused all the gears to go berserk. Oh. Ooh. So what you're telling me is in the future, there are a bunch of guilty gears. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, she can't keep going away with it. That's the end of the stream. Anyways. Yeah, I deserve that one. I'm gonna deny that one.
Unica is an all-rounder with highly viable special moves at her disposal. Wield her transforming armaments expertly to dominate in battle. Mode Arbalest. Certain moves transform Unica's weapon, entering Mode Arbalest until the move ends. The supported special moves gain enhanced properties.
She had to put some motherfuckers down?
While already in
That was
Mode
horrible.
Arbalest.
I don't deny it.
During supported command normals, you can also activate special moves with a quick direction and button
So what you're also telling me in the future, Soul was really a bad guy.
Anti-multi-type gear streak.
Oh.
This move fires a powerful laser forward. Although it has a slow startup, once out, it reaches full screen extremely quickly. The Mode Arbalest version leaves Unica at an advantage.
Okay, so I'm seeing another zoner, and if I've learned anything, is that Guilty Gear I am a
want to
zoner.
keep up your offense. Anti-aerial type gear blitz. From mid-air, this attack fires a projectile at a diagonal below. It works well as a poke against grounded opponents. The Mode Arbalest version becomes multi-hit and knocks the opponent down. Anti-terrestrial type gear penetrate. A low-profile lunging attack that hits as a low. After pausing, Unica performs a follow-up that hits as a mid. The Mode Arbalest version gains
What
extra
gears
hits
though?
for
The
the
only ones left
follow-up
are Sin,
and
Dizzy, and the
becomes
Remnants
harder
of
to
the
punish
Island though? That is a good question. Does it matter if they went... Wait, that is a good question. Does it matter if they went berserk? Because, like, I know gears are, like, really strong, but there just wasn't, like, a whole lot of them, you know? Yeah, and some left over in hiding. Was that really enough to, like, destroy the world, though? Like, damn. Hi, who are you? I am a VTuber. Wow, I think this is the first time I've actually just outright called myself that. That is currently deaf in one ear and who wants to slam her head onto her desk. Hi, how are you?
Anti-terrestrial type gear top attack. Unica leaps forward, performing an overhead attack.
Good intro, right, chat?
It covers a wide area, making it effective against airborne opponents as well.
You're better watching it yourself. I wasn't tuning into it all that well. Maybe I will. I didn't think it was going to be that good.
You can use Roman
Can I go
Cancel
corporal with that
to deal
intro?
extra
I'll try again. I'm only doing this because I'm halfway sick and, like, it will be a memory later. Hold on. Hey everyone. I'm Careless the Stray. Sometimes a yandere, sometimes a witch. Most of the time, a train wreck. Hopefully, you'll enjoy your stay here. Is that fucking tits at the bottom? Okay, well, there goes the intro. I think that's pretty accurate. Either way, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Damage off of mix-up.
And then you turned me into a clown. Yeah, thanks, Chad.
Anti-colossal
thanks,
type
man.
gear blast off. Launches the opponent, sending them flying with an anti-air shockwave. This move can be used to interrupt your opponent's offense
Chad,
as the startup
deserve to
is
see this.
invincible. It can't be Roman cancelled, so make sure to use it carefully. The mode Arbalist version
can you guys stop road
causes
clapping
wall
to
bounce in the corner.
belittle me?
This
Fuck's
makes
sakes.
it a great option for extending your combo damage. Blaze
Can't
a
pay
trail,
attention to Unica.
a wide sweeping strike attack that hits to the front. Although this move's properties remain unchanged during mode Arbalist, it is a very powerful attack that deals heavy damage as a single hit. Mega Death Buster. A huge shockwave attack that launches the opponent. This move can be used to interrupt your opponent's offense as the startup is invincible. The mode Arbalist version deals significant extra damage. Weapons Free. An ultimate transformation technique that allows for follow-up attacks using Thunder Seal for a set duration of time. The transformation does not occur when it hits mid-air. All of her moves change during the transformation.
Bridgie choking needs to be the
Punch,
norm.
kick, and
Please,
slash
don't hurt me.
are easier to connect with
I'm
as
hurting
the
enough.
attacks move towards the opponent.
Don't worry, it will.
Heavy Slash deals heavy damage, but is challenging to land. Inputting a direction during dust can move at high speed in the
Oh,
selected
wait,
direction.
hold on. This is sick as... Wait, what the fuck? I thought it's a... Whoa.
Are easier to does not occur when it hits mid-air. Time. Allows for follow-up attacks using Thunder Seal for a set duration of time. The transformation does not occur when it hits mid-air. All of her moves change during the transformation. Punch, kick, and slash are easier to connect with as the attacks move towards the opponent. Heavy
I mean, it's not like
Slash
an
deals
install.
heavy damage,
I'm sure you're gonna...
but is challenging
I'm sure I
to
can
land.
find like a
Inputting a direction during dust
optimal
can move
combo
at
and just
high
do that
speed
every time,
in
but
the
that's pretty
selected
cool.
direction.
It's Kaioken.
Star Deviation. A follow-up from Weapons Free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending Weapons Free. This move activates automatically after
his
either
tail.
a set duration of time passes when leaving the area, or when the opponent's health falls below a certain threshold. This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Star Deviation. Annihilate. A follow-up from Weapons Free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending Weapons Free.
Strive
Although it
animation.
costs
so
50%
fucking
tension
good.
gauge, it deals extremely heavy damage. This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Although she struggles with movement, Unica has many attacks with excellent range. Use her Far Slash, Jumping Slash, and Anti-Multi-Type Gear Streak as pokes to create
It should be all right,
opportunities
right?
to
I mean,
approach.
she looks faster than Abba.
Her standing Heavy Slash has fast startup and a great hitbox, making it a good tool for dealing with the opponent's offense from mid-range. Once you've made the opponent block an attack, go for a Mode Arbalist version of a special move. The overhead
You know about dropping, especially when
type
Lucy
gear
drops? I
top
want to
attack
drop
has
it
long
before
range
Lucy drops because I do
and
want
is
to try out
challenging to
Unica.
punish
But
when blocked
we got so much shit
at
to do.
maximum range.
I mean, we're finally getting back in Street
Weapons
Fighter this
Free
week, which is nice.
lets her end the match in
But-
one fell swoop without giving the opponent the chance to use Psych Burst. Although the conditions are restrictive,
Okay, if I just
you
take
can pull
off my
stylish
headphones on one side of my
combos
head,
when
I
the
can just pretend
opportunity
like
arises.
I am doing
Thank
that
you
on
for
purpose.
watching.
just have my headphones half off, and like I'm trying not to hear something in my right ear. I'm doing that. I'm doing it on purpose. Okay, everyone, shut up. The goat's about to arrive. All right. You thought our relationship could be contained. You thought our relationship had been forgotten to the sands of time. But let me tell you something, all right? Me and Yamamoto, me and my dog, like this. Like this. You can't see it, but I'm doing the finger intertwined thing. Like this, all right? Since day one. The reason I wake up in the morning, all right? The shadow I see in every subway. The reason I have to go on. The goat makes his entrance. Everyone shut up. It's the goat! It's the goat! See, look at it, he's holding it down still. He's holding it down still, chat, to this very day. I think about the times we spent together. All that time in Nam, me and Yamamoto back to back. The things that did for me. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. We only made it out of the hellscape that is Exit 8 because Yamamoto was there to guide us, to encourage us. He was a hand on my back pushing me forward. He may not have escaped, but that's only because, God bless his soul, he chose to stay to be a guiding light to others. Like he was a guiding light to me, chat. You understand? You understand the sacrifices this man's made. Oh god, not this. Here, meds! I'm on my meds, motherfucker. She should have been the one to die. God damn it, Amy. I feel you. Exit 8 show? Yeah. That's my fucking boy right there. Look at it. Composed. So chalant, chat. So chalant. You know he's built under that fucking shirt too. Under that business shirt and those fucking slacks. You know he's fucking ripped, chat. Don't ask how I know. I spy a little bit from time to time, you know? Back in Nam, I would peek in the shower. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cool. I didn't realize Exit 8 was that big. Oh, right, this. Man. Every time DVD, I keep thinking they're out of cool shit to do, but they keep doing cool shit. Cool. We need to play some DVD. Okay, fucking chill. Hey, you show some that. Okay. You guys just don't understand. Like, you didn't understand then, you don't understand now, alright? It wasn't, I didn't need to chill, I ain't gooning out here. It's just, me and Yamamoto, we're connected like that, okay? It wasn't anything perverse, it wasn't anything degenerate, chat. It was just an appreciation, okay? You just don't understand. You'll never understand, it's okay. You've never had a relationship as deep, as meaningful, and as vibrant as me and Yamamoto. And I can't blame you for that. I can only hope that one day maybe you'll be blessed with a presence as dazzling, as brilliant as Yamamoto in your life. I can't fault you for that. It's okay. It's okay. Where the fuck was I? We have so much more to do. What is this? Is this real? This isn't real. Y'all pranking me? Who has video editing and animation experience? This isn't. What's happening? I've said this before, I'll say it again. Dead by Daylight. Stop doing weird shit! What the fuck? Alright, it's okay. What the hell? Fucking, yo. Assassin's Creed chat. Oh, hold on.
Hey, and we're back with another episode of Before You Buy, that show where we give you some straight up gameplay and our first impressions of the latest games releasing. As usual, it's me, Jake, and today we're talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. After years of waiting for the setting that everyone has been asking for and multiple delays, it's finally here. As a resident Assassin's Creed fan at GameRanks, I was able to put aside my nostalgia for the old style games and just jump into this head first. And I wasn't sure what to expect. Well, here's the verdict up front for you guys. And I'm sorry, it's just not that extreme, but it's the truth, or at least my truth here. It's that Assassin's Creed Shadows for me is just fine. For some people, fine is all right. For other people, fine just isn't quite good enough. Life...
Dude. Is it more of a sin to be a bad game or to be like a mediocre okay game? Like, you know what I mean? Is it more offensive to be like just straight up a forgettable, boring time than it is to be just a bad game?
Might be too short to play a game that's just okay, I guess. And I fall in the latter camp. Now, have you ever played or watched something that you know is technically good, or it's an improvement upon a previous thing and doesn't do anything really egregiously wrong, but it still doesn't click with you? Something you might mildly enjoy, but it's missing something where you may ultimately forget it over time? That's Assassin's Creed Shadows for me. Putting some of my personal whining aside for a second, the good news, it is an improvement upon Assassin's Creed Valhalla. From a technical standpoint, it's in way better shape performance-wise and glitch-wise. It has way better stealth, and the world is gorgeous and incredible.
Are there actually like any stealth enjoyers here? Like, I know there are dedicated stealth games, and I'm a fan of Metal Gear, but that's like a different vibe. Are there actually any people here that are like, ooh, stealth, ooh? Like, to me, stealth mechanics in a game that are like an added feature, like, ooh, this game has stealth mechanics, I'm like, fucking useless. I don't care.
I really think the extra time in the development oven helped this one out. But unfortunately, repetitive quests and side activities, some weird design choices, and some real rough story sections unfortunately just drag it all down. When you don't care about the story and you start to feel like you've seen everything after the first 20 hours, you might end up just kind of feeling like you're just going through the motions, turning off your brain and just grinding through another big Assassin's Creed game until you stop and ask yourself,
gotta keep the game alive.
Still, it's an interesting game to talk about overall, and all this just comes down to your preferences. I know some people that put 200 hours into Valhalla and they loved every minute of it. So I might not be talking to that type of person. But either way, let's just dive in more. And just so you know, I've been playing a review copy, and this footage is spoiler-free and is captured running on a PS5
I think about it like
Pro.
kind of like
now,
I think about movies. If I watch like a mediocre, boring movie that's forgettable in every way, I have a better time watching a shit movie.
Not just swapping between guy and girl. They have real, substantial, and distinct play styles. This isn't like a Jacob and Evie Fry thing. This is like deliberate, and they really committed to two completely different feeling characters and play styles. So there's Nawe.
My ear has gotten worse because oh god. Okay, moving on. What's this? Ferocious. You know when we joked about me becoming more deaf in the stream? I think that's happening. I think I'm... I hate... Ah! Okay, I'm okay. Okay, stop. You're throwing a tantrum. You're good. Good. Okay. Regulate your emotion. Is that a fucking Tarkov toy gun? It's a fucking disc shooter. This game Russian? What is this? What am I looking at? Dinosaurs. I would understand if it's a game about shooting dinosaurs, which it kind of looks like it is, but why are they doing that? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Dinos? Is it actually Russian? Because the only thing that gave that shit away from me was the little toy gun. What's this? One Piece Season 2? I don't care. I don't care. Look, I heard that this is pretty decent, but look, I've been jerked around by One Piece enough, dog. I don't need to be jerked around by the live action one.
Chopper, you're hiding the wrong way. We can all see you.
Give it a shot,
Chopper,
Karen.
come
Don't
out.
stop.
Hi, Tadoom. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but...
Orewa Doctor Tony Chopper. You guys seen that video?
Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about One Piece Season 2.
No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Don't do this dumb shit.
Oh, help! Someone call a doctor! Oh, wait.
I had determined that the memory of my evils should die with me.
Oh, I'm interested in this. Frankenstein.
Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true.
Director of Pan's Labyrinth. How do you guys feel about Pan's Labyrinth? I watched it too young to not understand themes and stuff. Maybe I should go back and like try to understand it with an adult brain. Hear me out, it's good. That's the thing, I don't care. That's the thing, I've come to the realization at this point that I actually kind of just hate One Piece. I said it. Fight me, One Piece fans.
Finish the damn video.
I don't care. Look, I've come to the point where I actually think I hate One Piece. Okay? One Piece has been fucking jerking me around for years, and I've had enough of it. I've had enough of this of them sucking their own dick. I'm done with it. I'm done. I don't care. Alright? You're gonna have a re-release? A remake of the fucking series while the fucking series is still happening? Fuck off. I don't care. Fix your editing. Stop fucking around. I don't need a cutaway to a burning hallway every 10 seconds. You ruined it. You ruined the fucking anime. I'm done. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Nature is that. What manner of devil made him? I did.
Fucking thank you for skipping back here. Look, I've been a One Piece fan. Don't stop it. I've been a One Piece fan longer than all of you here. Okay, I've been watching One Piece weekly for too long. All right. Look, as your anime elder, and I don't care. I am your anime elder, 100%. I've seen more anime than all of you here. This is the one thing I am confident in, is the amount of my life wasted on anime, and I'm putting my foot down. It's the one thing I have confidence in. Okay? Which is really depressing. And I'm putting my foot down. I ain't letting One Piece fuck around with me anymore.
Vision.
Actually hating Holy. Do you guys... I'm not gonna go on this One Piece rant again. I am not going on this One Piece rant again. You know my feelings on One Piece. No, you're not gonna bait me into this. You're not gonna bait me into talking about Transformers and or DC Superman again. I'm not doing it. Kara prefers her CSM and JJK action slots. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Call me when One Piece gets their head out their ass and then I'll come back. Elder, yo, Kingdom Hearts, welcome. Don't know enough about CSM, but it seems less edgy and action sloppy than JJK. Look, just get here. I'm too annoyed and delirious right now to debate anime preference and taste. One Piece needs to be stopped, alright? They need to be stopped. I don't understand why you can't just show me a scene in its entirety without cutting away every 10 seconds. You ruined it. You fucking ruined it. I'm gonna say it right now. I didn't care about the Kaido and Luffy fight. I don't care about fucking... I didn't care about it. I didn't care about the fucking transformation. Why? Because it was fucking ruined. Because they kept cutting away from it every 10 seconds. And even when we got to the big reveal, when we got fucking... Oh, God. Even when we got Sun God mode, alright? Even when it happened, they couldn't be bothered to stay there and show us the entire fight. And I'm going to puke thinking about it. I'm just...
Idea took shape in my mind.
And even when we were in the fight, even when they bothered to show us the actual thing they've been building up to for years, they couldn't have the decency not to jerk themselves off repeatedly with the animation and all the hype. They're like, oh, look at this, oh, it's so cool. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Yes, One Piece, yes, we have. Now get your fucking head out of your ass and show it to us. Except for they didn't.
Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth.
I'm not finishing the damn video.
In seeking life, I created death.
Remember when people were saying Gear 5 was gonna break the internet like Ultra Instinct? Look. Honest real talk and not just rage ranting right now. I do think One Piece is gonna go down in history as one of the best anime / manga in history. In fact, I would personally also rank it among one of the greatest and most influential anime / manga in anime history. Even on me, okay? I love One Piece. But they need to get their heads out their ass. And they need to stop doing whatever the fuck they're doing with anime because it's pissing me the hell off. It hurts more that this is such great material and that you're doing this to it. Okay? Your animation is crazy. Your animation is great. You've been doing a great job with the series so far, but why are you ruining it? Why are you ruining it? Please. Please. Everyone knows this anime is great. You clearly know this anime is great with the amount of jerking off that you're doing. So can we just please make it great? Why are you doing this? Please stop. Please stop. Please, God, please. A lot of jerking off talk. A lot of jerking off talk, not enough jerking off action. Moving on, chat. Oh my god, you fucking bitches.
I am a doctor.
Come on, Chopper. You can do it.
Oh, okay. One Piece Season 2 is coming in 2026, and you'll get to meet new friends and foes and me.
You did it, Chopper. Everyone, give him a hand.
Wait, is it over? Shut up. I don't need your clapping. You jerks. I mean it.
Why did I finish that? Why was so useless? I'm never getting that time back. I'm never getting that 40 to 50 seconds of my life back. Yet again, I have been baited into wasting more of my life on One Piece jerking itself off. Thank you. Dog, UI Goku brought Mexico together on a scale that hasn't been seen since the revolution. You want to know why? Because they built up to UI, and then what did they do? Oh my god, there were actual entire episodes dedicated to Goku fighting Jiren! Can you believe that? Holy shit! There were entire episodes uncut with UI Goku fighting the bad guy. Oh my actual god. Can you imagine such a thing? One Piece can't. One Piece can't. Nah, we're going through this again. You guys have triggered me. This is what you wanted. You like the next time you're about to do this, remember the time we wasted on me ranting about this. What a way to kill momentum. Like, I don't understand. Like, what a way to kill pacing, momentum, and like story is to cut it up into like 10-second segments to the point where when you have seen the entire fight, you feel like nothing has happened because you spent half of that time doing God knows what else. Like, why? Like, why? I didn't have the emotional attachment and build up and release that I was supposed to have during the Kaido fight because they showed it to us in like fucking minute to 10-second segments. Why? Why would you do? Like, what? No, seriously, like, it's enraging. I just don't understand why they did that. I really can't. It desensitizes you to what's going on. It detaches you from the story. I can't say this enough. Like, by the time the Kaido fight was done, I felt like I was ramping up to watch the fight. You know what I mean? Like, by the time the fight was over and Kaido was fucking slumped on the floor, knocked the fuck out, I felt like, oh, okay, the fight's gonna begin soon. Oh, wait, the fight's fucking over. Because I've been seeing it in 10-second segments for like a year. Thanks. Thanks, One Piece.
I had a bad dream.
You guys, I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset. I'm gonna go get a snack. was no fucking snacks outside. I hope you're happy. Now I'm deaf. My head hurts. I'm hungry, and I'm filling that void with sugar syrup water. Oh no, I am sick. That tastes weird. Great. Fucking great. Can't even enjoy the Coke because the fucking Coke tastes weird. Alright, what's this? Black Phone 2. Did you guys watch I watched Black Phone 1. It was, you know, fucking Tony's got a mint arm or whatever. We killed him though. Is he a ghost now too? Did we kill him? Wait, I don't actually remember.
Hello, Finny.
Finny's arm is mint!
Did you think our story was over? You're dead.
Okay, so he's a ghost now.
You, of all
Yeah, I guess.
people.
Honestly, it would have been like a stretch to make another movie, but it does make sense of the lore. Ghost phone. Killer's a ghost now.
No, the dead is just a word.
Okay, Kuro, next time don't put One Piece in that movie. Guys, you know what you're doing. Anytime you put anything fucking DC, Cinematic Universe, Transformers, One Piece, you know what you're doing. You asked for it. Like the first one, saw a review on it. So is the Black Phone 1 guy not a ghost now? He's just a serial killer. He's a serial killer, and all his past victims talk to the current victim via ghost phone and try to help them.
Is mine.
He's dead. He's dead now. He died at the end of the Black Phone for DVD. I could see it. It could work. Okay, moving on. New outfits. Ethan Hawke's the killer? Yeah. It was people were raving about him in the role. He did a pretty good job.
My powerhouse.
Street Bison? Everyone needs fucking streetwear.
Time for a beast.
Street Terry? Although original Terry was already Street Terry. Wait, Bulls Fan Terry? What is that ghetto, dog?
Alright. I am the tribe.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I need a better look at this. Is she just wearing like a sports bra and tights?
Don't mess up.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to go.
Ooh. Just gave everyone fucking hip streetwear. How about it? They gave Bison Moon Fade. Does he actually have a fade? Latina Mai. That's straight up laundry. I was gonna say it actually looks like sleepwear. Alright, interesting. We're finally getting back into Street Fighter this week, chat. I think we're doing it tomorrow? I think we're doing it tomorrow. Let's see how much rust I got on me.
Through Jackie Chan, there's a wild autocomplete interview.
Why did Jackie Chan kick his daughter out of his house? Why did Jackie Chan's son get arrested for marijuana? I love Jackie. I love Jackie. It just oof.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the one drop. So take this one first.
Asking these questions on Pride Month too. Well, I mean, it's not a bad reflection upon me. It's Jackie. Look, traditional Chinese, you know, customs and culture. Wait, my culture. Wait, I'm getting in touch with my culture. Wait a minute.
Cantonese, Mandarin, a little bit English, and Shandong, Shanghai, a lot of Korea, Japanese, and Taiwanese. Not many, 8. Whoa. Doing his. Yes, I'm still doing.
Okay, so I'm sure at this point everyone's ripped the Band-Aid off with Jackie Chan not 100% doing his own stunts. No one here cares, right? Like, Jackie was an amazing actor. He does a lot of his own stunts. And I don't think anyone really cared if he did all of his stunts 100%, right? His fucking movies were great. Even if he had to publicly apologize for his son smoking marijuana.
My own stunt. Why? Because even now, today, the technology is so good.
Every time I think about how much I love this movie, someone has to bring that up. It's just funny.
Jackie Chan doing their own things. Maybe 40 years ago, I can do a triple kick, boom, 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 boom. Now, 20 years later, the double kick. But
Kara, you
I
fucking
do one
second
kick.
classes
Okay.
and please don't.
I just to show the one kick.
I won't because you said please.
This I'm doing. If right now jumping the floor, no, I do need a double now. Stunt.
Now he says.
It depends. Like when I have driven.
See how he looked off screen, chat? You see how he stared daggers at the PA? He said, "You little motherfuckers trying to set me up." You see the Jackie Doom stare he gave him?
Look
at this. See his fucking look, his complexion drops. He looks off screen. He's like, "You motherfuckers! You come here, you ambush me with this shit." Typical Western media, bastards, all of you. You don't see it, but they cut camera and he whooped all their asses for like 15 seconds. Anyways.
It depends. Like when I have driven a helicopter, we need some professional. When I doing a triple kick, then I have 100 students. We can in the middle. I can pick up who do the best, who do this, who do that. Oh. Training. I have my training camp with all my stunt team, like 3 hours. Mostly time, you know, we punch and talking, kicking, and think about the choreograph, how to different than some other movies. Use what kind of weapon and chair and the board, how to fight with the board. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Jackie. Why are we watching this? God bless you, Jackie. Ooh, okay, this is all the Yishuan stuff. Just make sure that's at the end. The Witcher. Okay. Jack Chan's still very weak Rush Hour 4. Yeah. I did a 4-hour stream and then it was all deleted. Oof, I feel you. I feel you. Luckily enough, chat, I haven't made Photoshop mistakes in a while. No content has gotten erased, thankfully. But I feel you, Crimson. That's a pain you need to experience, you know? So there won't be next time. Oh, was this the Ninja Gaiden thing that we just saw? Different. This looks more like a... This looks more like a Dead Cells type Those like side story thing. Again, Kara, you're alright, I forgot. Well, I'm too fucked up to care right now. So I'll fix that later. Sorry to hear that, Kristen. I already keep calling both of you so long. That's despicable. Despicable. Okay. Next up. The shed stuff. I have not seen these. I've been waiting to watch them for end of the week, as I always do, and then we're a week late, so... Boy, oh boy. That being said, did I miss my dailies yesterday? Shit. How's everyone's polychrome looking? This might be one of the... I say this with all the... I say this with all the condescension in my voice. This might be one of the times that you guys are actually up on polychrome on me coming into a patch. Yeah. I'm looking relatively normal. I've raised enough polychrome to the point where it's like the normal amount I go into banners, but I should have more considering I'm 2 banners deep, so I'm basically behind one. Not good for me. My reserves are fat, of course. I was catching up. A friend of mine with the trailers. Honestly, I think his reaction to the Marvel Twitter was more caustic than care. Those live actions. My polychrome sits at checks notes. I don't play the game. Maybe we should change that. Also, there's another gacha coming out soon, chat. Fuck my life. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fuck. I'm a few shy of 190. Interesting that you guys put it in terms of pulls and not polychrome count. 190, so 100... That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. You guys definitely have more than me. Okay, let's check this out.
Simulation combat data updated.
Thank you for your hard work, Miss Miyabi. The data entry went smoothly. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy.
Miyabi.
Thanks. I'll pass. Who's that over there?
Ah, that's Ishu and Shifu from Yunquei Summit.
Shit.
She's here to compare combat data today.
Huh? Was I assigned to compare combat data?
They're fighting for spots on the tier list.
Keep her waiting.
Is that what's about to happen?
Keep her... Oh, Miss Miyabi, that's not what I meant.
We're vying for the only tier 0 spot in DPS, aren't we?
That's it for them. But seems there's one last troublemaker. Could it be a system error?
Yushu and Shufu, sorry to keep you waiting.
No, they can't be starting these wars, alright? They can't be starting these kind of waifu wars. Uh-oh. Oh god.
We're scheduled for a 3-move training session. Without further ado, let us begin.
I put both of my headphones on like I was gonna hear something out of my right one. Good job.
Training? Oh sure.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, they're really doing it. No, we can't do this. You can't give me power creep in live action format.
To be polite.
Not live. You can't give me power creep in animation
I
format.
was rude to hold back. Let's proceed with the
Oh
second
shit,
move.
that's my girl. She's holding back. Oh, they really just did this, huh? Is a Void Hunter stronger than a Void Hunter class special investigation agent? Oh my god. Animation.
The second move. Isn't over yet.
Yikes, yikes, yikes! Dude, I'm sorry, but like I'm a sucker for a sword. Miyabi's just so much cooler. Miyabi is so much cooler. Oh my god, okay, stop, okay. Oh boy. Not the power creep. No, not the power creep. Yikes. Ooh, are we fucking committing war crimes right now?
Almost time to clock out. Why don't we make this quick?
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Dude, Yishen's cool. 100%. I really just wanted to be a straight up martial artist. The etheric ink thing, still cool though. I just lamenting my hopes and dreams. Oh, of course they're copying out. Of course they're copying out.
Yishu and Shufu. I apologize for offending you. I meant no harm.
It's all right. So you must be Hoshimi Miyabi. You live up to your reputation. By the way,
of course
can we leave now?
I'm terribly sorry. We're doing everything we can to repair it. Also, about the combat data from earlier.
It's fine.
They know. They 100% know.
I still have an unfinished training
Strongest
session
Void Hunter in history versus strongest Void Hunter today. Don't start hitting us with fucking over speeds. Okay. Alright. Alright. I was pretty fucking sick. I don't know what to say. Okay, that one was just for pure hype. Now we got actual character focus because they didn't just shoehorn Miyabi in there for the sales. Stand proud, you should. Stop it. Oof,
it's been a while. Hee-chan.
Time for sadness? Oh man,
yeah,
not again.
What happened that day? I still...
Fresh buns, straight out of the steamer. Get 'em hot.
Sis, I want to eat your stew buns. Okay, I'll buy you some.
Oh, she has she has a sister.
You are the best.
Look, oh my god, dog. What is it about white-haired waifus? Just every time do you have fucking a sad backstory and a dead sister? Like, if you have white hair in ZZZ, is your life just sad? Are you just fucked? Don't be a female with white hair in the ZZZ world.
Best sister in the world.
Here's your
You always kept your word, no matter what. Everything was fine as long as you were with me.
Riff raff, street rat.
Shifu told us that Yunkai Summit took in lots of kids like us, with everyone training together in the mountains. And as long as we did some chores, we'd be fed, clothed, and wouldn't go hungry. But Shifu was a liar. The best liar in all the world.
Yikes. Huh?
Look over here, kiddos.
Luckily, I had you.
Okay. Well, I mean, it seems like clothes, fat, and roof that seems good so far.
Shifu told us that we were talented, and with training, one of us might inherit the Qingming sword. Yizhang said if she could become the High Preceptor, then she could become even more powerful and help more people.
Fuck you suffer, fuck you suffer.
She said there was
Why is this over here? Oh no, why do you think Belle died hers?
If I could have...
Wait! this theory stands. Belle and Wise, both natural white hair, orphans, orphans, and their parental figure blamed as a villain of all new Airdo for starting Hollow Zero. The theory stands.
If been like Yijang, then perhaps
Yishan, we're different from the others. Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go
What was with the
further
Shifu
than
being a
any
liar
of
thing?
us.
Is this because like her sister ended up dying? Like, spoiler alert! Your fucking sister's gonna die, Chad.
between
Also, we did get that. We did get some like story hints and like illusions in the trailers. Is her sister come back? Because pretty sure who was the bad guy that fucking somebody was talking about this sword thing. What if her sister comes back as a corrupted ethereal or something related? We'll see.
I felt I'd never get to show my abilities, or at least so I thought. Isn't the Qingming sword the weapon that protects everyone?
That's why Wise gets
All
the harems.
past
They're letting
bearers
him
of the
enjoy life
sword
while he's still
eventually
around.
lost their senses and memories, like a hollow shell. But to protect everyone, we need its power.
I'll train hard and find a better way. Please,
Oh,
promise me you
oh.
won't use the sword again. You mustn't become like Shifu. Surely we can find a better way, a right way to use it. Maybe if I work hard enough.
If ZZ's taught me anything, it's the obvious and straightforward plot and storyline that's gonna happen. So surely his sister comes back as a hollow shell, remembering nothing. Ooh.
Has the Qingming sword already taken your senses? Aren't you afraid?
Wait, hold on.
Has the Qing...
Their names sound so similar. Is it racism? But it's not racism because I'm Chinese.
Has the Qingming sword...
I'm terrified. But you're still here with me. You're the clever one. So then, I'll leave it to you to think of something for the Qingming sword.
Wow, L's sister couldn't figure out a viable solution to saving the world with soul-sucking sword. Let her sister die. L's sister, that's crazy. Me personally would have figured out a solution. Just saying, next time try harder. Crazy.
And everyone's futures. Until then, I'll be the one to protect you.
What the hell is that? Thanks. Yeah, don't have white hair. Oh, you don't remember that when you pull her? Yo, Vex, you need to stop on the villain art. You won, buddy. Whoever's preying on my downfall, side-eye Vex. You won. Please stop. Please stop. You did it, Vex. You did it. I bricked that count. What else do you want from me? Please stop. Dude, I gotta say, fucking memory-sucking sword is a great device for sadness. Alright. Alright, my body gave me a spine chill there for sadness.
Fufu, you're awake.
Always eating.
Have
Have you taken care of everything?
Yeah, ages ago. Here, have a char siu bun.
No thanks. I don't like them.
Oh, okay then.
This is fucking different dog. Look, Vex has debts he needs to pay. Yeah, why am I going into debt for his debts? I thought we were over the expressive depressive stage. Also, did Yishun and her sister switch hairpins? The sister, she's dead now? Alright, okay. Also, notice the other Void Hunter level character's life is fucked over because of the cursed blade that kills the love blind. I mean, yes, technically, but like, it's not like the cursed blade wanted to kill Miyabi's mother. It was kind of just like Miyabi's monster turning into a monster, so like, cursed that. It's okay, she can't feel pain, guys. Stop. He gets 3 big boobs for Yizhen. Boom, alright, that's one. Oof. Right, these side characters. Forgot about those fucks. Boom, that's 2. Alright, chat, alright. Boom, ah, there it is, chat. 3 big booms. 3 big booms for dead sister. Yeah, fuck. I think everyone and their mother is pulling for Yushuan. Also, at the start of 2.0, I might be starting the Zenless 0 to hero free-to-play account and see how that goes. If I don't pull her early, and her ball, Vex, you're getting banned. Just want you to know that. Moving on. Yo, how much fucking shit is Dead by Daylight doing?
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Well, Witcher 3 Geralt, obvious choice. Starting gear. Stop it! Stop. Look, I love Dead by Daylight, and I 100% want these crossovers, but part of my brain is always like, there ain't no way Geralt and Ciri fucking dimension hopping witch is running away from fucking Chainsaw McGee. You know what I'm saying? There's no way any Belmont is running away from Clown with sleeping gas. You know what I'm saying? Even if the Belmonts didn't have their gear, they're turning around, looking that Clown in its face, and then putting him to sleep with a left-right goodnight. You know? They don't call Richter's right hand fucking NyQuil for nothing, chat. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way Geralt and Ciri are fucking these people up. Are these just skins? Oh yeah, of course they're just skins. They will just announce that. So that's obviously the knight. Oh. Are these skins? Again? Yeah, they're skins. These aren't characters. Are they?
Guess I'll have a look around.
Die Monster? Exactly. Dude, oh god, I love Witcher. Witcher's I've come to terms that I think Witcher is my favorite game. It's gotta be. Witcher 3 is, I think, one of, if not my favorite game of all time. Springtrap, Axe, No Scope, and Geralt's gonna be fucking hilarious. Like, that's just crazy. Want me to do what I did last time? Alright. Yes, and Ooh, the artist for the legend. Okay. And now, this is over Wayne. This is over Wayne. Usually we save ZZZ stuff for last, but this is over Wayne everything else. Witcher 4 trailers, chat. Witcher 4 trailers. I am gonna go bang my head against the wall in hopes that it clears my ear canal. I'll be right back. But everyone get ready. Didn't work. There's a hole in the wall and I have a headache. Here we go. God, yes, he's running good. Yes, dude. Cyberpunk was a nice try. Cyberpunk was a nice try, and I supported you just because you were you. I bought that game, and I played it. But thank God we're back, baby. Oh, God.
Where's Fear not dry room?
The devil's out
I can't bloody hear what to say. Stop being deaf, me. Yeah, what would it be? What would it be? A short? Oh, wow, I wasn't paying attention enough. Hold on, fuck. Vampire. What is it? What is it? It's not? Okay. Sort of fucking chimera. Interesting. Monster we haven't seen before, I think. Wonder if it's a native monster, like a magical.
Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
This had to be the direction of the game. Obviously, it had to be Siri. I wonder if we'll get to see Garrett at all, though. Oh god. Oh god, yes. God, yes! God, thank you. Okay. Okay, what else we got? And then we pick off right from... Alright.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Oh god,
What
yes.
you just saw
Oh god, I'm so happy to be
and
back.
are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
So ready.
So in the game,
so
you'll
ready,
be
it's
playing as
ridiculous.
Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game.
Kovir?
Right now,
Okay.
Ciri is investigating a monster, and after
we're
gathering
not-
key
we're not
clues,
anywhere
she's
new.
heading back to a nearby village.
Again, we've talked about this, but I wonder how
All right,
Ciri's gonna
everyone.
operate, because she's not a full-fledged Witcher. She hasn't gone through the Trials of the Grass. Trials of the Grasses. She definitely can make up for it with the oogie, spooky, dimensional witch powers. But I hope she can still do Witcher things like potions. Because, like, being a Witcher and preparing all your fucking weird Witcher brews and strategies was, like, always my favorite part of the game. But if a normal person were to drink Witcher potions, they would die. So, yikes. They could come up with an easy excuse, like, Ciri's magic fortifies her body enough to be able to take Witcher potions and la-di-da-di-da, but it'd be pretty easy hand wave. I just wonder how they're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have, like, all the Witcher abilities, and then some.
Meet Kelpie!
Let weeds be weeds.
That's not Roche.
Kelpie.
So just like Geralt and Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion
God, I love
matching
looking
in
at the
Unreal.
swords move.
So Ciri and Kelpie,
I love
they're
looking at
perfectly
physics on the
synchronized
swords.
when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver.
Yeah, look at these
and
mountains.
these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic
Christ.
muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without
Jesus
compromising
Christ, we
the
get it
performance
Unreal.
there.
Where's the horse Sorry. That's too far. Too far. Look, it's...
So let's
I'm
leave
not getting
Ciri
that
behind
one.
for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world
Pretty sure it's a
is
girl,
natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints.
And you were gonna say
But we
that?
don't want to
Yeah,
rest until
Kara. Look, if
everything
they're
we do in
talking about
Unreal
all
has
this
that
realistic
same
muscle and
spirit of
shit.
freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle.
If they're going for
So we are
realism,
excited
something's
to
gotta be flopping
introduce
around down there. Unless it's a
nanite
girl. I
foliage.
think it's a girl, anyways. Jesus. Look at the polygons.
And in order to achieve
Show me the polygons again.
and foliage
Show
is
me the
a
damn polygons
huge
again.
piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite.
Oh, they're not even polygons anymore, right? Doesn't Unreal do something else? Unreal 5 like does something else, right? It's like not even polygons anymore. Like they use some weird
Foliage.
shit. Oh.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every
Yeah,
single
nanites.
leaf
They're
and
fucking
pine
called
needle.
nanites.
And
We-
the
I,
old
like-
LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink.
Yeah.
And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite.
Oh.
It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles.
You know,
turn
like
into
all the
these
jokes
cubes,
when we're going
which
through like
at a
graphical stuff, and like even like the jokes, the GTA memes where they're like, you go into a car dealership and you're like actually signing a lease, and they're like, we didn't need all this detail. That's this right now, but like also fun.
Since they're
Yeah.
no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created
We've gone
faster
over
ways
my
to
stance
load
on
the world.
graphics
We can now
before.
bring in
I'm
more
always going to
content
be for
more
the
quickly
advancement
for
of
the
graphics and games
smoothest
looking
possible
better.
experience as we
But
fly
I
down
don't like it
to
when the
catch
whole
up
art direction
with
of the
Siri.
game is just look how realistic the game is. Like there needs to be art direction and theme in games, or else it's just like I don't care how good it looks. In which case, The
Welcome to
Witcher
Vagrest.
is kind of
So
just real life,
Vagrest
but it's
is a
it's like
portal,
stylized
a
maybe
hub
in
for
real life. It's
fishing,
fine.
trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract.
Colorful.
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you
Last
some of this
description I
stuff.
remember of Nanites
Let's see what
was
Vagrest has to offer.
talking about how they're angry wrestle bees. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Racism still alive and well. Look, I know we were against the whole mutating children into Witchers thing, and we shouldn't make any more, but like, should we? Like, you know, like,
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly up.
just so it's noted, when we play this shit live on, actually, I don't even know if I want to play this live on stream because I just might want to play this by myself exclusively, but we'll see. Just know, Witcher 4 Unreal Engine 5.6 tech demo state of Unreal 2025, the date currently being June 4th, 2025. Just know that I'm noting all of this, and when I play The Witcher 4, whatever subtitle is going to be, because there's no way they're just calling it The Witcher 4, not this day and age. When I play The Witcher 4, and whatever year it comes out, I'm going to bump into a crate of apple holding peasant. And should he not drop those apples, you're going to have a very angry letter from me. And a child better be picking them up.
Affect what happens around you. Sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Shove the lady with the basket, see what happens.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Oh god, please don't be quick. That person won't be there on release. I'll call that out. I will call that shit out. Ignore society, become a white-haired person that drinks acid cocaine. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Chad, you
this
think
is
I'd make it
guy
through
who gave
the
me
trial of the
3
grasses?
questions on. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
I
A
wonder
typical
if they're
day's
gonna
toil.
address Ciri's sword's name, because we canonically named her sword at the end of Witcher 3. So I wonder if they're ever gonna bring up her sword having a name and what it's gonna be.
Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Oh, look at my beautiful Witcher daughter, just living her life happy, not on the run from magical ghost people, just living her life, hunting monsters, loving every day. Look at my beautiful Witcher daughter, just fucking having no care in the world, hunting monsters and shit. Huh.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men.
It was a manticore.
Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant,
I wonder where the
let's take a look at the character
grander
technology
plot's
that
gonna
powers this
go.
marketplace.
I wouldn't mind if they scoped it
Why don't we
down
listen
just
in on
to not to be anything like overreaching and like multiple like games long in terms of story. Like we just got done with a whole world-ending threat type of deal. If this was just like a smaller scope, maybe, you know, kingdom intrigue, kings and all that, I'd be okay with that. But I wonder if they're going to introduce a grander plot. I mean, there's definitely going to be one, but I wonder how grand it's going to be.
These fishmongers, they're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
We're squarely out of novel territory, which we have been for a while, but there's still a lot of world and lore to pull from.
Into seeing something more. Got mackerel cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and
Fish.
NPCs is as small as possible.
How did they make ice back? Well, I guess there's mountains literally over there. I guess ice is just fucking up in the
Yeah,
mountain.
and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for
It's
Valkyrie.
literally snow on the ground, so it's...
Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Sir Keys. I wonder if they'll show Geralt. They have to. They have to.
But the great
Or are
performance
they just gonna go
deserves
cold
a
turkey and
huge
like
crowd
not
up. Let's
show him
crank
at
it
all
up.
during this game? I want to go visit my dad. And whatever love interest is canonical. Probably
So
Yennefer.
you are seeing tons of
100% Yennefer.
optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever.
Okay. And Siri
And
has
we are making
traveled
this a reality thanks
several
to our
miles
work
in
on
the meantime
Unreal
with the tech
with
demo.
the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is
Show us
going to
fight.
bring in a new generation of open
Show us
world
a fight, pussies, you
RPGs,
won't.
and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
Show me a
We are
fight,
too.
pussy, you won't. Don't even show me a grand fight against like
So we're almost done, but
fucking
before we
an
go,
ent or
here's
a short or
small
something.
gift
Show me a
for all
fight.
Witcher fans.
I want to fight a drowner. Show me show me a fight with a drowner right
first
now.
look at
1v1 me and
Lanexa.
drowner. Cowards. Cowards!
Onward, Kelpie. We worked.
If I was a Witcher, I'd be one of the Witchers that only hunts drowners for good coin. I ain't fighting a Manticore. I'm
Thanks,
staying
guys.
by the rivers and waiting for people to get
Seriously,
caught by
it
drowners being like,
looks
yo, I got that.
amazing. And we've also barely scratched the surface of what's coming in Unreal 5.6. So, here.
Yeah, show me these nanites or
assemble
whatever.
trees in different ways. Thanks to assembly.
Yeah, crazy.
Now let's start
Nanites are
with
crazy.
each other. Even for
Puzzles.
complex setup like Series Cape, we hit a sub-millisecond budget on PS5. With Chaos Flash, we introduce procedural muscle activations to make deformation and motion more natural.
Did I ever need to like see the veins on a horse? did we ever?
Your artists will still
Oh,
have
wow,
control
this-
over tetrahedral simulation and train ML models that run fast in real time.
Oh, Christ.
We now support the baking of fluid surface data into lightweight assets to be played back at low cost. This is going to give you high fidelity water without the performance cost of real-time fluid simulation. For animation, we work on both performance and fidelity. Here, you can see how Siri and Kelpie match up in their interaction. Well, that works no matter the angle of approach. That's our Modes character motion matching solution. We also added motion matching in Sequencer to build stitch tracks. With them, you can seamlessly transition from gameplay to cinematic. Also, we now have a secondary layer of animation driven by physics in Control Rig. We used it in Kelpie's rig to drive the mane, the tail, and the saddlebags. And now, I'm happy to announce that all these features are already integrated into our new Unreal Animation framework, which we are releasing as experimental in 5.6. We built it with performance first in mind.
There's like so many pauses where I'm expecting like a
are now running
clap
in
track or
parallel
cheering.
off the game thread, which was our bottleneck. And for the other
Looks great, but will it run
characters
optimally?
that are
Oh,
just as
100% no.
like movement, avoidance, state
Well,
behavior,
let's not be
we
cynical.
also
Maybe.
move them to worker threads.
Some do.
This is really going to help you create scenes that are
That's the biggest
crowded
thing. I'm already
and lively.
worried since Unreal 5 has been having issues for the last few
Streaming
years.
has always been a big deal.
No
regarding
one's
performance.
impressed. Yeah, I'm
And the
impressed.
three biggest improvements we made are physics state creation, which now runs async, improve runtime PCG for ground scatter, for example, focus on workflows.
Okay, well, Witcher's done. I don't care. Chat, everyone clap for the Unreal people. Come on. Everyone clap and cheer for the Unreal people. Yay, Unreal people. Yay. Yay. Wow. Stitch tracking. And, wow. Chaos Flash. Woo. Yeah. All right, chat. And that has been our Sony State of Play and our end of the week roundup catch up. A bit of a short stream today. Honestly, I'd like it to be longer, but I am dying on the inside. And I don't think I'm getting it better anytime soon, so look forward to putting up with me being cranky and upset for like the next 3 days. Thanks for being here, though. Hopefully you had fun. I had fun. Fun. But that's gonna be it. Everyone that joined, thank you. As always, I shall hit you with a wink and I shall depart. So, don't wander too far. My dear sweet internet strays. Otherwise, I can't ignore you, but not because I'm doing it willingly, but because I can't hear you out of one side. Peace. Oops, oh god. What do I do? Have a nice one, Care. Care, please make a clap emote. I do need to make a clap emote, although that's gonna be hard in the animation standpoint, but I guess I'll figure it out. If you need to move or cancel stream, don't worry. I honestly... I might chat. We'll have to see. 4 days in a row, well, I feel like garbage might be a little rough, but... we'll see. Thanks for being understanding. Okay. Peace.
Rising through the night, reach for the light, set to ignite. No fear at this height, keep my mind tight, wings taking flight. It's time to rewrite my state of mind, now I'm aligned. On the edge of this race, I'm gonna keep going, roaring. Though the waves are rough, remain on the edge of this race.